anyway, so I guess this isn't really too far off from where we're starting. I imagine we'll be starting just whenever you're ready, Michael.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start. I'm just kind of munching, so I'm still listening in.
Okay.
I got my headphones on, so I'm good.
So when last we left off, the party had traveled from Silvery Moon to Long Settle, and on the way stopped by a village to pick up some food. Some odd occurrences happened there. The party, nonplussed, decided to just leave the village behind, but as they were leaving, they noticed the village disappeared. Strange. But they decided that there was nothing really to worry about and moved on all the way to Long Saddle, where they stopped and went in and delivered the spear tip to Milliken. And once that was accomplished, or actually before that was accomplished, they had stopped by the tavern and had partaken in some of the magical fare. Some of them had, and the results of which are still unknown to the party. After that, you guys got done talking to Milliken. I can't remember. Did you actually make it up to your rooms yet?
I think we were talking.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be waking. Like this was the start of the session, is us waking up from the inn we were sleeping.
From
Okay.
what I recall the stream, because I finished it this morning, you were just going up to the rooms and you were about to take a long rest, but then Eidolon wanted to kind of go back
Oh yeah,
to the
back in time.
I guess the morning, and then that's kind of where it ended. So it wasn't real clear, at least to me, where exactly it ended.
My recollection is that they never actually got to sleeping. But so basically, those of you that partook of the magical fare inside the tavern are going to have to make a couple of rolls for me first off.
Oh.
So, how many magical items did you consume? That's the question for anybody.
I think 3.
Got 3.
I think
Oh, yeah, those-
bear claws.
Those bear claws.
There's an energy drink of some sort. Was that magical too?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
he definitely drank 1 or 2 of those.
Possibly 4 then.
Oh man!
I'm gonna be woozy.
I remember you drank half of that, and then you moved on to the owlbear claws.
Mm-hmm.
I had pure water, but I don't know what it was.
No, it was plain water, not pure water.
Oh, plain water.
I took like a finger. I took like I used my thumb
It's gonna
and
be.
index finger to like grab a pinch off of his claw and ate that, and it didn't work. Remember, it did not work.
It's gonna be like water from the water plane or something. It's plain water. That's what it is.
Yeah, so the initial effect has nothing to do with this roll. So good try though, good try. So let's see. We'll just go ahead and do Riken first because you didn't drink anything, right?
No, I didn't.
You tried some of my drink, you liar. I know you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you did.
Yeah, I did. I did try some of the alcohol, didn't I?
All right. So okay. So go ahead and make a percentage roll. D100.
Was it the alcohol or was it the bear claw that I tried, or was it
Both. Both.
You did both.
Okay, but I dabbled. Okay, I wasn't like freaking somebody over here just like putting on the pounds. So who's rolling percentage?
First you. First you.
Why me?
Okay. So you get up to your room, go to sleep, and that's it. Nothing happens. Who else? Was it just Alabaster or?
I had one.
Okay, we'll do you next because I think Alabaster is going to be the most entertaining.
Yeah,
He's all
with
juiced up on
Alabaster.
I'm gonna wake up with wings.
No, I hope you just like wake up a like crack addict, basically. Just gotta get more. Like you should deter the whole campaign so that we can go steal these
It's all
bear
about
claws.
Elbar claws from now
Yeah.
on. What a
And-
way to end it.
And refresh my memory. What did you eat or drink?
Plain water.
Oh, you drank the plain water. Okay.
Yeah, the plain water. The water that's
This
plain.
is gonna blow my ass to the astral.
Turned fluorescent blue.
It was fizzy, so you knew something was up.
And then he drank it all because he was like, "Eh, it's not important." I'm sure it's
All
fine.
right.
Classic Ezra.
So, are you bunking by yourself or with somebody else?
He's not with me.
I'm 100% with Oliver.
No.
No, but I'm with Oliver. I guess we're both with Oliver.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody wants to be with Oliver.
I guess it'd be two, so
Somewhat
Illidan,
popular.
and Ezra. Because I wouldn't want to sleep with Riken.
That's
Who wants
fair.
to sleep with me?
I mean,
No one. That's the
you'd
point.
have, you'd have to snuggle in between me and Tanuki, but
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Riken's the cuddler. If we're, like, he throws the mattresses on the floor, creates like a nest with the blankets, and we just cuddle.
So have we become that group that just like, when they get it in, they just get one room or one bed,
Which
and then we
is
all
four.
we all share, and we all just like 5-way spoon.
Foot to head. Foot to head, Illidan. Foot to head.
I call middle.
Like
And
10
then you guys can use my arms as pillows.
There we go.
Then I have to smell your armpit.
Okay, so we know who's on the left side immediately. I don't on the right side.
All right. So,
I would want to be like, how like kids sprawl out and like their feet are in people's faces and like they're starfishing all over the place.
Alright, so our marching order goes Ezra, Alabaster, me, Ido, and then Oliver.
for what?
I guess Oliver is on the top.
Where
Who gets my butt crack?
You
Who
guys are
gets
all.
my butt crack in their face?
You guys are all in the same room. Okay, whatever. Fine. You're all in the same room. Ezra, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
I mean, you can go face to face, you can go back to back, but you never go front to back. All right.
Sorry, Ezra, go ahead and roll a d6 for me. I said that without holding down the button.
Didn't pop up. So I rolled it in Beyond D&D Beyond, and I rolled a 1. So
Okay.
Nice.
no, I didn't pop up.
Yeah, like now you have to push a different button now.
Yeah,
It's
just
not-
do the
it's
It's
top
fine.
one.
I can see your rolls. I can
yeah,
see
you
your rolls.
see him on roll 20. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, I could just use the one through.
Custom roll.
Yeah.
Or you can see him on D&D Beyond. Is what I meant to say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. There we go.
Murder damage.
All right. Well, let's see what we get. Interesting. All right. So, roll a d2.
Start
Keep in
roll.
mind, Alabaster is between me and Ezra.
So roll a d2.
No.
1.
Again? Interesting. Okay.
All right. Sorry for the sphere of annihilation, everybody.
So do you guys fall asleep before midnight or after?
Before.
Way before. Like, I fall asleep as soon as my
Yeah.
head hits something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're all piled up and asleep. Got it. Okay. So, well, then we better figure out Alabaster. Alabaster, go ahead and make a D100 roll.
Plain water.
47.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Oh yeah. Let's woohoo. 5.
Oh God, this will be good.
That's how many times you 47.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another d6.
Two.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And just for S and G's, roll a d2.
Two.
Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted it to be. Okay.
I think I might have drinking a little bit of plain water.
So you guys fall asleep, and as you're sleeping, all of a sudden, around midnight, there's a disturbance in the bed, and some of you get pushed aside. Some of you suddenly feel cold and clammy. Some of you feel like you've just been nestled up against a fur coat.
Oh.
Right.
So, long story short, you wake up.
Pixie dust.
Alabaster and Ezra are both still asleep. Ezra, you see his upper body has changed into the front body of a giraffe.
How does his neck even fit?
That's what pushed people around. It's somewhat miniature size. So kind of like a baby giraffe.
Oh, I was assuming like his neck was like an L shape and like going up on the like wall.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll let you use your own discretion on that. Alabaster, however, looks nothing like himself. The rear part of what you consider to be Alabaster, just based on clothing and stuff that is left, is just like a grayish, rubbery skin with flippers. The front half most closely resembles a hamster.
This is a hamster mermaid.
Yeah, it's a hamster maid.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I vomit in my mouth a little. I was sleeping right next to that.
I just wake up thinking, oh, I must be dreaming, and then go back to bed.
Ezra is delighted that he's the tallest member of the party.
Yeah, so
Olver's jealous because he can't do two shapes at once.
I mean, you can certainly go back to sleep if you want.
Yeah, I might as well sleep it off.
Yeah, just sleep it off.
Getting up might be painful to your head.
Would be great if someone had to dispel magic, wouldn't it?
What? I'm sleeping.
So the night wears through, you guys wake up in the morning, and your compatriots are still half and half.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Down in the tavern?
No.
You don't want to go to the fuzzy quarterstaff common room?
Nope. Anyone want to join me for some breakfast?
I think I'll go along with you.
Hey, Reagan, are these guys going through puberty? Is this normal? Like, do tieflings and do
How
they
old are
normally
you?
target?
Have you ever gone to puberty?
Yes, of course I have. I mean, haven't we all? You know.
Inside check. God damn it.
Nice try. Hold up.
Why is it doing that weird box? That's never happened before.
All right, so
Setting.
Riken is headed to. I guess, to the town to eat, since he's not eating at the quarterstaff. I'm sorry, I missed something. What's the insight roll for there, guys?
Well,
he was-
he was lying about being if he's gone through puberty or not.
You'll never know.
All right. Who's going with you, Riken?
Older.
Was.
Ulver's like, I don't need to deal with this, and goes with you.
You gonna come, Ido, or you gonna babysit?
Well,
So Ezra, you wake up,
can
and you're considerably taller than you were.
Well,
can they still talk?
Can his frail little body support that neck, though? I know he's got some weird pact with his greatsword, but he's not very muscular.
Oh, yeah, his bottom half is still normal, right,
Yeah,
Ezra?
he skipped
Yep.
leg day every day.
The thing is,
I like that.
it's magic, so you know.
But can they speak? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, he hasn't tried yet that I know of.
Hello, are you guys okay?
Oh, good morning.
Which comes out, nah.
Do I just look like a giant porg? Is that what's happening here?
More or
He's
less.
got like a fish lower half and a hamster upper half. Yeah.
But yeah, like
Oh,
a
you know.
giant hamster because bigger.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. He can crawl around
Hello?
like a disabled dog.
Alabaster, is that you? I start
Still
poking
cast
him.
spells on them.
Poke.
What spells can I cast without using verbal?
I don't. There aren't
Eldritch
really
Blast.
any. Pretty sure.
Use verbal.
Pretty sure almost every spell uses verbal.
Eldritch Blast does it?
Who wants to get mind spiked?
Yeah, I got mine spike. Good try. So this is a new day, correct?
Yes,
We
it
just
is.
woken up. I'm gonna roll my importance real quick. Oh yeah. Nice. I will go ahead and start to cast a spell. On Alabaster.
Right. So my next question: we're not wearing clothes, right? In this form.
No.
All right. Sweet. Just making sure he's not going to dispel my cloak.
I got pants.
Oh shit.
I mean, the
Well,
question is,
I mean,
would
if
you have
you're
gone to
targeting
sleep with
something,
the cloak?
Mm.
It's a cloak. I probably would have. It helps me blend into the sheets.
And
I
now we
quickly
know
added
why.
a white cloth to my inventory.
Anyways, he always has these dreams of suffocating. Now we know why. All right, so Riken, you guys head out into the town to go to the one of the other taverns to one of the other inns to get some breakfast. Who's staying behind?
I'm trying to dispel magic.
Oh, you cast Dispel Magic on them. Okay.
I would have to cast it twice.
doesn't this
Like
have something to do with your staff?
I thought
Or is that
nobody
just-
had Dispel
that-
Magic.
Yeah,
No,
remember.
no one had counterspell. But then you gave him a staff of counterspell, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got everything to hit you with, DM. You gave it to us. You gave him a scroll of dispel. I mean, you gave him a scroll of dispel magic, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Remember
just literally handed it to him.
that was last session.
I forgot about that. Actually, good job.
You gave it to him.
Yeah.
Well, you do.
And then
You
I
do kind of need it.
I
And
copied
non-living
it.
material better stay out of my way. Telling you.
All right, so go ahead and make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Is
So
that
add,
just
you
a
add 4.
modifier?
No,
Okay.
it's intelligence. Yeah, you add
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Oof.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so I guess you can guess that failed.
So it's a spell greater than 3rd level. Well, now we know.
So I will cast it again.
Why would you? Oh, yeah. Well, that much you can
Or-
determine.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how the spell works. The-
Still a hamster.
Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this spell. My bad. Let's try Ezra.
no, wait. I hamster bark at you.
What's that?
No.
I don't know what a hamster sounds like unless they're scared, so.
Well, like,
That's a little dark.
all right, 14 now.
All right, so you cast Dispel Magic on Ezra, and his head slowly shrinks back to normal.
God damn it, Eidolon. It was only a 4th level spell.
Ezra will. Alright. Thank you, Eidolon. Wink at Alabaster and then walk downstairs for breakfast.
He wasn't even willing to use his portent on you. That's how sad it is.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
What, use the 1?
No, you had a 16 in there.
I know, but I should use the 1. So critical fails and then you are permanently like this.
Yeah.
What
You
happened to
cast.
little Ido?
I'll be right back real quick.
Eidolon casts Wish. The spell lasts forever.
That's what happens when you crit fail a dispel magic. It turns into a wish. Okay. Sorry. All right. Alabaster. I don't know if you understand me. I'm gonna try one last time. But if I don't get it, you'll have to wait an hour.
Do you only have?
All right.
You only have 3rd level spell slots.
Yeah, I only have three.
He only has 3, and then he
third
can
level.
Arcane Recovery to get 1 back, is what he
Yeah.
said.
But in
We're only level 6, man. I don't know what you expect.
That's
Come on,
true.
bro.
Level 7
want from
when you
me?
get 4th.
Alright.
Once I hit level 7, I'm gonna be a badass.
Once I hit level 7, nothing could touch me. I just evade it all.
All right.
Roll it.
Big money. Big money. Big money.
Nope.
So I don't know why it's not working on you.
You got a new pet for the day. You better get him a collar.
I think it's because you ate those things.
So many.
Didn't even turn into an owlbear. It's false advertising.
What? I don't Okay. I'm assuming you're saying something.
Fix me, Eidolon, please.
Okay. You sit here, buddy, and I'll just start
Squeak,
petting
squeaker,
this
squeak,
hamster
squeak.
fur.
Wait, don't, stop it. God. No, I hate that.
Okay, you stay here, buddy. We'll go get breakfast, and I'll come back in an hour.
Wait, don't leave me. Okay.
I'm assuming. I mean, unless you can get up. I don't know what your fish feet are like.
Yeah, fish feet. Think about that.
Well, I'm thinking like, what if they're just like bipedal legs, but with like flippers as feet?
Or is it seal? Is it a seal?
It's
Oh,
more like
yeah.
it's more like a seal, unfortunately.
Okay.
Are there
Just
any-
steal your way out of there?
Are there
He
any
had to drag
owlbear
himself with his
claws?
hamster arms.
Yeah, I'll try and flop to the door.
Takes you a while, but you make it.
No,
Unfortunately,
no. Alabaster, you stay. I think people might freak out if they see you and try to kill you or
I
capture
need
you.
Eidolon. I need owlbear claws. Okay,
No,
Squeak,
you
squeak,
stay
squeaker.
here.
I need them.
Squeak,
I'm
squeak.
Okay,
thinking like
yeah.
a half seal, half hamster doing the worm.
Yeah.
That's my imagination right now. Just like dragging it around.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do I have seal paws or do I have hamster claws?
Your front feet are, I'm sorry, your front,
My
your hands are hamster paws. The
Sweet,
back
I can
is
grab the door.
flippers.
So, no, because if they were hamster arms, they would be like stunted or like have you ever seen a hamster? Their
I've
little
got-
legs.
Yeah,
got
he's kind of
T-Rex
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah. They're pretty short.
This is what you get, Alabaster.
I try and strangle Eidolon, but my arms aren't long enough.
This is the true horrors of addiction.
I mean, what can go wrong when you combine two different things?
All right, are you leaving Eidolon?
No, Riken, why'd you do that? It's so sad now. But yes, I start following the rest of the group to the tavern.
Okay. Well, did any of you go to the Fuzzy Quarterstaff, or did you all head into town?
Wherever Riken went.
Over was coming with me into town, so I'm assuming he's following us in.
What kind of door is it? Is it like a push the handle down kind of door?
Yes.
I want to find my bag and grab my crowbar.
That's going to take you a while. But
Yeah, I know.
it's going to be kind of messy, too, I'm thinking. What do you got in there?
Just loud noises, loud crashes.
Does he have the intelligence of a hamster?
You have
or
the
is he-
overwhelming desire to stuff things in your cheeks.
Stuff in the cheeks.
Oh, this potion of healing. No, wait, no. Oh, this poison.
I mean, you don't want to eat them. You just want to store them and take them somewhere. All right, so you guys go into town and you find the inn, get some breakfast. Then what are you gonna do?
Well, on the way there, I'm gonna call Zephyr and just kind of check in, just let him know what we're up to. We're working on a shopping list, etc., etc.
You're gonna what?
We're
You-
working on a shopping list.
I know, but did you say call or stop by, Zephyr?
Well, I'm gonna call him with a sending stone.
Ah, okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Okay.
For day though.
Yep. You call out to him. No response.
My God, he's dead.
He's fat ass is probably sleeping.
And a question: what is considered a short rest? Like if I'm eating breakfast and chill for an hour, is
Yeah.
that considered a short rest?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So can I do that
And
while everyone's talking? Like I'll just be like, "Hey guys, I need to rest up so I can go save Alabaster. But I need to chill for an hour."
All
I
right.
mean,
So an hour passes.
it's on D&D Beyond if you click short rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Okay, so after an hour, it's like 9 a.m. now.
I mean,
All right, guys.
I should not-
I should go get Alabaster, and then we can all do our shopping and decide what we want to do.
Alabaster, you do finally find your crowbar.
Wait, is this an hour? So Eidolon's almost coming back upstairs?
Yep.
Not that I know this. I want to flop back to the door now.
Okay.
Is the crowbar in his mouth?
It's in his cheek.
It's
He's
along with a couple other things, but
got a hamster pocket or two now.
he's gonna disenchant me and things just fall out of my mouth. I flop back over to the door,
Yeah, and I'll rush back to the inn.
and then probably about the same time he's coming upstairs, I want to try and get the crowbar in the handle and open the door.
Alrighty. Make an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Did it roll in on? What? It didn't even roll?
Just see a stealth check.
16.
Okay. Well, no, you managed to get it open.
And then I try and hop backwards to open the door up as Eilon's coming up the stairs.
So, Eidolon, you come up the stairs and you come around the corner and see the door opening up.
All right. Give me a quick second.
What?
There you go.
I mean, it's too bad there's an extreme disadvantage.
Whoa, Alabaster, what are you doing? Come on, you goof. Get back in. Here, I'm gonna try one more time. This time I think it'll work. I almost had a dream about it. And I will cast Dispel Magic again. But this time I will use my Portent.
Couldn't have done it the first time. No.
It was worth it.
All right,
It's
so
funny,
you
good.
use your portent and
The 16 plus 4, which would be 20.
you remember that dream last night that said you had to fail twice before you could succeed. Third
I guess
time's
I
the
was just
charm.
I was more confused because in the Portent I felt like I was helping Alabaster out, but I saw this strange creature, so kind of thought it was a dream. But here we
And-
go.
And Alabaster, you slowly return to your own form.
All right. As I do, the crowbar falls out of my mouth along with my thieves' tools, and also a piton was in there.
And the contents of your backpack are strewn about the room, along with some slobber.
Oh, my mouth. Oh, that was horrifying.
I give a thumbs up and say, gross.
Oh,
All right, let's come on. We're gonna go shopping.
I have to clean. Hold on. Give me like an hour.
All right, we'll be in town shopping.
All right, you guys want to go do some shopping?
Yeah, we need to. We got to pick up stuff for the giant. It's not a big town, so it's gonna be kind of limited as far as like other items and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was there anything else that we needed to tell anybody? Say to send a message to?
Am I there?
Are we or are
Yeah,
we?
he got you. We all met up.
All right.
Now let's just say that time's passed.
Well, I'd
We're all
like
together.
to talk to Unthor, or at least send him a message. I mean, we don't know where he's at, but we could ask.
True. I mean, because realistically, we're not actually delivering him anything. So if it's just a couple words, I don't think we should spend days on that conversation.
Yeah. See if there's a wizard in the tower somewhere.
I mean,
Can a message? Can you do that, Eidolon? Or over?
Sorry, I don't have that ability at all.
All right. I'm guessing.
I can't-
Eidolon.
I can't send any messages, but maybe we can ask around and see if a mage some sort of high-level mage can't help us out.
You
Yep.
did just deliver a badass spearhead, didn't we?
True that.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what I wanted to tell him, was that we found the spearhead. Although,
Get paid for that?
Well, what should the message be exactly? Just that we found the spearhead?
what were we supposed to find with the spearhead? We should probably mention that as well.
It was
The
that shaft, the other half of the shaft.
other half,
The
yes.
magical tree.
So we found the spearhead, and the other half of the shaft was not with it and is still missing.
Right.
And what about, should I tell him anything about how to contact us or how to, like where we're going or something?
Uh,
If he wants to meet up or...
I imagine that if we can find someone to send him a message, he could probably do the same in reverse if he needed to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can go look for a mage. Or maybe talk to Milikin.
We'll also need to talk to Zephyros about this, the voices he wants us to ask him about. It's already been 3 days.
True.
So what do you guys want to do? I mean, I heard your conversation, but who's doing what?
Zephyr shopping list. My armor's repaired, so it's no big deal.
You're welcome.
I mean, Kai would have done a better job, but alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of
How dare you say his
stuck.
name?
Yeah, I see a
Don't
couple
do-
of scratches.
It's gonna be good.
See a couple of scratches in that armor, but it'll do.
Gives it character.
Yeah, and there's
I'm
like
not gonna repair shit for you guys anymore.
there's like this weird like mark on it. I don't know if it's made from like the slag or something. Like, do you see this blemish on the
You
inside?
sure? Yeah, you sure that hasn't always been there? That looks pretty intentional.
I'm pretty sure Alabaster's right on that one.
It's intentional. I don't know why someone makes something intentionally look like that, but alright.
Hold on.
No, it's pretty cool. You should get a tattoo of it on your chest.
hmm
Want me to soil this body of a god with a tattoo?
I mean, I guess that's what he asked. Yeah.
No, sir.
Well, if you ever want an improvement.
Out of game, that's disturbing that you want to have your mark on me. Like you
Yeah.
care. That's gross.
Out of game, I'm gonna get my mark on all of you.
I mean, usually assassins do that as like blackmail, you know?
just like put it somewhere where we can't find it. Like, in
Like right in between the shoulder blades.
that
Out
too,
of
I guess.
out of game. Good luck.
I've got to do some personal shopping myself in town.
All right, so should we divide and conquer,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
just not- you
all
can
meet
all
up
do.
in the castle later?
Yeah. Rip the list. Like, I don't know in half or in pieces, but give me a portion. I'll go find whatever. We'll like split up, break it up.
Actually, before we all leave, I kind of was thinking about something. This little earring here that I got from Zephyros. I'm not sure I'm going to really need it that much. I have the ability to see in the dark, and I have other forms I can see without any light at all. I was wondering who might want to use this.
You can see in the dark.
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you remember he got it from that one lady.
LaFay.
Mm.
I asked for a really good, long-lasting thing.
Yeah, so did I.
Unlike some people.
Yeah, man, I should have done that.
So did I. I mean, mine has come in really handy several times.
I just pat my bag of holding.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if.
Realizing when people ask you, "Hey, what do you want?" you shouldn't say whatever.
Did you say whatever, Riken?
Kinda.
It seems pretty idiotic.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking maybe Roykin could use it, or Isra. He did kind of lose his magic eyes. But Eidolon, I don't know if you could use it or not. Can you see in the dark?
No, but I got Tanuki to help me out.
Fair enough.
Plus, I just got a bunch of cool stuff.
Well, gentlemen, who would like it?
Fight for it?
Wait,
Yeah.
what are we talking about here?
Isra's gonna get it then.
Who wants
This is
the,
point.
the earring?
Yes.
Probably. Well, who can't see besides Riken?
No,
Isra.
I can see in the dark.
Oh
you
yeah,
can?
she give it to.
I can't
No.
see in the dark.
Idleland can't use it. I have another attunement slot if we need to, but
You have
Idleland
2 items attuned already?
Idleland has 3, man.
What am I doing with my fucking character?
That's what you get for being a fighter.
I mean, Idleland has the staff, he's got the quill, and he has
I'll take
the headband.
I'll fucking take it.
I've got the amulet of proof against detection, which is mostly flavor, but then I also have my cloak.
Knife and fork. It really does.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I could actually hold on to this for a bargaining chip as well. If you
that's
like
true.
it.
Riken, if you want something to attune to, I've got this lovely amulet here. You could have it.
No, thank you.
Are you sure? It's a really powerful magic item.
100%.
All right, fine.
You
I
told
see
me
how
how
it is.
and yeah.
I see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the amulet of jokes. You always crack people up.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be great with it.
And a lot of the times, you make people laugh with the things you say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Think
that-
about it.
that can
You-
be a-
Unintentionally.
Here's that's. What if I'm just I'm so hilarious? What if it just goes off, randomly in the middle of the day, and then I can't use it again?
It only works. Actually, it doesn't have a number of uses. It works nonstop, but also it only works if you've just murdered someone. So you'd have to kill Eidolon to use it.
I'm always murdering people.
Exactly. It'd be perfect for you.
Hard pass.
All right. All right. Anyone else want it? It's up for grabs. Okay.
Cricket.
Yeah, I guess we'll just put it in the bag for now then.
So, Roykin, heads up, and I'll flick it to him.
Ooh.
Jesus, you're gonna lose that.
But I went too far, so it went over his head.
Just like Marcus. Dude, the worst part is when Riken puts that earring on, all he's gonna hear in his ear is, "There is a door in front of you.
Right.
To the left of the door, in front of the door, there is a man who wears glasses and has brunette hair.
Earring.
To the left of
belly
that
button
man."
ring.
Huh?
I thought this was a belly button ring.
No.
I don't think it's going to work there, but you can try.
I don't think it's gonna speak into your belly button very well.
Oh, what's the item called?
If you just type ear,
here, I'm
it
putting
comes in.
Helen's earring.
Yeah, but if you search it doesn't come up. Like if you search
Yes, it
Helen's
does.
earring,
Yeah,
does
I think
it?
Yes, it does.
They fixed it?
Ben added
It was actually on my sheet. I had homebrew content turned off at the time.
Oh, that's what it was. Because I could
Yep,
see it.
it was
I
a
thought
simple
was
fix.
broken for all you guys. Okay, sweet. Yeah, have fun with that one, Riken. And keep in mind, it describes things within 6 feet of you. It's not very close, so it's going to be really obnoxious. God, I couldn't even imagine that. 60 feet?
Nope.
That'd be awful.
That's actually really cool.
They'd have to talk so fast though. In front of you, there's a car. And to the left of the car, there's.
Yeah, but the thing
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can adjust the settings. It's fine. You just have to, tap it twice, and it
Hey,
goes in quiet mode.
None of us really knows exactly how it works. Not like totally like all that yet, because nobody's attuned to it yet.
Yeah, but it's like I'm on, I could literally like be asleep, and this thing would be telling me if something's in front of me.
You can always take it
Well,
out.
that's pretty good.
Looking at one person, and it can be describing the things that's happening in the background.
Exactly.
That's a
Dispel.
bonus. That's a bonus. That's a pretty cool thing, right?
But that's good though, because then if someone creeps up on us,
It's like the ultimate
you're like,
passive perception.
You wear that when you're sleeping, you are going to have some interesting dreams. Or
That is
or
what I
not.
call exhaustion waiting to happen.
Yeah. Also, it only picks up what's directly in front of you, though, too. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like normal
doesn't-
perception. So it's only what you're looking at.
That's
Well,
true.
no. I mean, it's not what I'm looking at. It's what's in front of me for 60 feet. So I'm imagining.
Well,
Yeah, like a cone in front of
imagining
you.
100 No, not even like 180-degree cone. It says what's in front of me.
it's DM.
Well,
That's
yeah,
DM
it
what he wants with that.
depends. If you read it, it also says that it was made for a blind person. So I imagine it would be describing what you're looking at, not everything in front of you.
It says in front of me.
Here, let me
yeah, that would
double
be
check.
like up in the sky too.
I mean, honestly, whatever Ben wants to do, he can just tell you whatever he wants. So you can.
Freaking.
Either way, Ben is controlling that.
I'll probably only put them on for dark situations, you know.
Well, it's attunement, so
Son of a bitch.
It takes
it's a little more complicated than that.
I can't
I
go
wonder
into
if
that
you
basement
take it
right now.
if you take it off, will it continue working though? It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Where did you guys get the idea that this thing only showed you what you're looking at in front of you?
It says it in the description.
It says in front of you, in front of the wearer,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
not
And then it contradicts itself later.
See it or not? Yeah, whether they can see it or not.
The area
Yeah, but-
Oh, you're right. Just
has
the area
to describe
around the person,
around
too.
the person.
So interesting. It only describes in front of you, but it also describes around you.
Well,
That's
I
very
think the
interesting.
if I remember right though, I added the second part to that. So the first part would probably be the part that is supposed to be accurate as far as it goes. But
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah,
okay.
60-foot blindside is a lot.
so it's just what you're it's just what you would normally be able to see. It's just if you can't see it, it'll still describe it to you.
But you threw in the miscommunication and shit because you're trying to nerf it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait, what? No, he made it more powerful accidentally.
He
He got
made
it.
so it's all around.
Yeah, he added I believe this blind sight is not instantaneous, and then further.
Wait, so are we?
Actually, from Grant's 60-foot blind sight.
Oh, okay. So it didn't. Yeah, okay, got it.
So. Then
So
which one are we going by then?
yeah, what does it describe? All around you or just in front of you?
Well, it describes both. So DM, what do you want to do?
It will describe what's in front of you when you're actively looking up to 60 feet, and then it will describe your immediate surroundings. You know,
That makes the most sense.
if you can't
Okay.
see
Person.
anything.
If what?
If you're not looking, if your eyes are shut, it'll just describe whatever's nearby.
Within 10 feet.
Yeah, roughly, but it might go further. It's just, it's not direct. It doesn't have. It goes off of your eyesight. So if you're not looking at anything, it's not directional.
That counters my my level 11 ability, blind sense.
It's also not very reliable in that state, which is what I was trying to convey.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So moving things,
that's 14
creatures and things like that, it's not going to do any good for them. But anything that's stationary will be fine.
Yeah, like invisible traps and whatnot will be what it's useful for, or an invisible doorway or something. not
Well,
creepy.
And
even if it was like, even if someone was like running through like a hallway that's like adjacent to me, even if it was late, like just knowing that information. would be
Yeah, you would be able to be like, someone just ran by you, and then you'd be like, what?
So it wouldn't be
I'm
instant.
just waiting for level 8 because then I can turn into a bat, which has 60 feet.
Right.
Uh,
Basically, you get the
more
rogue's
insight.
level 14 ability if you're able to hear, well, minus the hearing part. Actually, including the hearing part, because it speaks to you. If you're able to hear, you're aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you. Pretty much, you get that, right? From what I'm understanding.
If Riken can hear,
Yeah,
what's
if he
in
can
front of
hear.
him?
No, if he
Now,
can.
Ben was saying it's based on your eyesight, what you're looking at. If you don't look at anything, then
Right,
it
right.
describes your immediate area.
For 60 feet, but he also said it describes around you. And
Mhm.
but it's speaking to you, so if you can't hear,
Well, it's telepathic though.
is it telepathic?
Yeah, it's telepathic.
Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Minus the can you hear part.
I mean, so that would be. I mean, she'd still have to speak the sentences and stuff, but it'd be pretty instant. Okay.
All right.
I mean, blind fighting was something I was looking forward to picking up. This
Okay.
might- I don't have to.
Are you guys pretty much done with this circle on the ground?
Yeah,
Just had to get all the facts straight.
it'll open one day.
I could see.
All right.
That's
So-
my go-to when people
Yeah.
are focusing on something too much anymore.
So,
It's your
so
fault
we
for
all
giving
got a
us
game plan.
things to look at.
Yeah.
How about you, Ezra? You want this amulet?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well,
I wrap my scarf more around it.
yeah. Eidolon? No.
Plus, my jokes are so good that probably be.
I think it's funny no one wants to make jokes. It's too self-conscious.
Well, it's like a worse second win for me, and it can hurt me. So
Yeah, exactly.
If I was ever in the position where I needed to use it, it might KO me.
I could literally gain 1 hit point from it because I have no constitution. And that's
animal
only
form, it
if I
doesn't do
tell a
me any
good joke.
good. In animal form, it doesn't do me any good. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using it. If any of you want it,
It's cool. You can always sell it.
it's true. Maybe find a wandering comedian.
All right. So, are you guys gonna go shopping then, or sit and talk about the amulet now?
I think some of us are doing shopping, and I need to go send a message. So I'm looking.
Is he
I'm
cutting
gonna-
out for anybody else?
He is cutting out.
Oh, sorry. I'm on my phone. I'm switching back and forth. Now I'm done eating. Can you guys hear me all right, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking for Milokin to send a message.
All right. So you go back to the Ivy Mansion and ask for Milikin, who agrees to see you. What can I help you with?
Hi. So I was wondering, or anyone know, are they to send messages? To send off?
you're
Oh.
cutting in and out really bad.
Shit.
Yeah, one more time, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay. Shit. What was his name again? Onthor? Or
He's quieter now, though, so I should probably turn him up.
fuck?
Oh, I can't turn him up anymore.
Okay. No. I still quiet.
Yeah, really quiet.
Turning up, turning up. What the fuck happened?
Trust me, I feel your pain. Happens to me too.
Okay, hello? Hello? Am I still quiet?
Nope.
No, you're good.
So I was asking out of character. The guy's name is what was his name? Onthor?
On Tharfroom?
On Tharfroom. Yeah.
Onthor, okay. So I was wondering if you were able to help me out by sending a message to Onthor.
I might be able to do that. What sort of message?
Well, we just wanted to let him know that we had found the spear tip, and we're still looking for the other half of the spear shaft.
Oh, well, that message has already been sent, along with the
Oh,
spearhead.
okay. Well,
Told you.
if you could let him know too that if he ever needs help finding it, or if, we're around, and he could message us if he wanted to.
I told you we should have just brought it to him directly. What if it gets lost? Like, taken by someone? The spearhead, I mean.
You're not there.
I thought I went to go with them to.
Oh, you
Okay.
did? Oh.
Oh.
You're
I mean,
there.
I'm the one who brought up the idea of messaging him.
So Milikin says, well, we're still researching how to find the wood we need, but keep your eyes open for what we described.
Okay. Since I'm here, you wouldn't happen to know any places I could go find some good magical, like, I need components for spellbooks, like fine paper and ink.
Well, yeah, we can sell that to you.
Okay.
He says, here, just talk to... This is kind of like our quartermaster, and he writes down a quick note and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you. And we'll be seeing you next time.
All right, farewell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave before I have to listen to you requisition more weird magic things like eyelashes encased in gum.
Ooh, do you guys have any eyelash?
Yeah, that's weird.
Uh, you're weird. You were
Yeah,
a
that's fair.
hamster this morning.
That's all right. Yeah, that's fair.
That's true? Yes, that's
It
very
was true.
okay. I'll talk to the quartermaster. Could I buy some paper and ink, please?
Uh, they agree to sell you whatever you need, so... I believe it's just a coin price that you need to spend, so...
Okay.
Am I right?
I forgot how much it was, to be honest. But can I just give them, like, I don't know. I mean, what's a good price for it? Like 10 gold, 50 gold, 100?
Depends on how much paper you want, you know? So,
I mean, just
if
a
you
good
think about it,
stockpile of it. I got my bag of holding, so I just want, like, I don't want to keep shopping for this every time.
you know, the cheaper paper, you're going to need more of it to accomplish the same goal. So, in the end, it just comes down to how much you spend. So, you need to buy X amount of paper and ink to be able to inscribe it into your spell book. So you can get really high quality paper and ink, which will require less of it, or low quality, which will require more of it. It's up to you.
Nothing but the finest quality.
This particular location has pretty high quality stuff, being that, you know, it's full of mages.
Yeah, I want the highest quality.
If you were, I don't know, in a, you know, a small town or something, maybe all you could get a hold of would be stacks of cheap paper. All right. Other than that, you just need to spend the money, and they'll hand you a stack of appropriate size stack of paper.
Okay.
I don't want to overly concern myself with it because it's
Okay.
not really an issue here.
So
Just the money amount.
What's a fair price for a stockpile of it, of fine, high quality paper?
I don't think you're getting what I'm trying to say here. So if you look up if you look up how to inscribe a spell to your spell book, it's going to tell you that you need a certain gold piece amount of paper and ink, right?
Wait, okay, what spells do you want to learn, Adelan? I'm playing a wizard. I can help you figure this out.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to. I didn't mean to like hold up the game. I was
No,
just
it's all good.
trying to. Uh, but I just don't know like all the components and stuff I need
So
for
a
spell
third
writing.
a third level spell will cost 150 gold using. So I believe your what's your subclass? It's the
Divination.
divination. So divination spells are going to cost half of
Yeah.
150, so 75. And then because of your quill, it's halved again for any spell. So for a third level spell, you'll be paying 75. It's 50 gold per level.
Okay.
And
So
that's
I
just
only need to
basic.
spend that money basically when I'm getting a spell. Like I can't just
Well,
like
you can buy them beforehand because what you're just buying is paper and ink. You're not
yeah,
buying the actual
components.
spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in your other possessions, you just put whatever gold piece amount of paper and ink.
Ink. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you said it was 75 for a third level.
75 for a third level that's not divination. Yep.
Okay. Let's do then 150 worth,
Okay.
so I could get 2 spells.
Right. And then hypothetically, since you got 150, you could also do first or second level spells as well if you
Yeah.
come into
I'll
contact
just
with any of
put.
those.
I'll just add it to my notes saying that
Mhm.
I have 2 third
Yeah.
level spells worth.
Because the ink is universal. You don't
Gotcha.
need
Gotcha.
specific
Yeah.
ink. All right. We're good.
Okay.
Yep.
So good 150, and then that will be it for what I need to do.
Okay. Yeah. Just remember, 50 gold piece level, and then your quill halves that, and if it's divination, then it's
It's
halved
halved
again.
again.
There is
Gotcha.
hardly any divination spells,
Oh,
though, so good luck.
believe me, I know. I basically have them all.
Okay. I mean that's it. That's why I didn't want to get too into it. Basically,
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
need to say I want to buy
That
X amount of paper, and that's it.
gotcha. Okay, so now I'm clear on that, so we're good.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, Ben, could I just shortchange and say that I grabbed a couple of components for myself as well that would cost some cash?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just
Okay,
move it
done.
along. We've been at this
Okay.
for a while and haven't really gotten
Yep.
anywhere.
I go to the poisoner's place that I came to last time. Do they accept the assassin token things or no?
They do.
Sweet. Can I just exchange that for gold or platinum or anything?
You can.
Yes, I would like to just do that real quick.
Okay.
I have 8 of those left. So that's they give me platinum or gold.
They'll give you platinum.
So 80 platinum.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna buy some poison stuff as well. But I can do that on my own.
Yep. If you guys want to pick up any odds and ends in town, we'll just go at cost. Make it faster. That way you can do it on the side.
Okay. And then
There are. I wasn't planning on putting any crazy shopkeepers or anything in here, so they would just be normal shopkeepers, not really anything that horrendously awesome. There's no magic shops outside of either the Ivy Mansion or Zephyros. So if you want to look at that stuff, that's the only place you're going to find it.
What about leather workers?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can.
it's long saddle, so I'd imagine they have a bunch, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of travel up and down the roads in this area, and there's an actual caravan company in the town. If you, I think I already told you that in a previous session, but it was a long time ago. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to
I remember it.
the leather worker.
okay, what are you looking for exactly? Because I mean, find them tooling, making saddles probably and stuff, and tack.
Yeah. So I mean, it's basically just gonna be like patches of stiffened leather, like attached, like as a helmet. That's like adjustable, kind of, if that makes sense. But like specifically, what I'm going for is like adjustable leather blinders for the eaglets. So like as they grow, we can like kind of grow it a little bit. I know it won't be forever, but just something that I kind of cover their eyes and stuff, like when we're doing shit and they should be quiet. You know, like a hawk helmet, like those types of things.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I am assuming that I'm with Riken because we've been running around.
Yeah, me and you have been together.
Yeah. So actually, I was kind of thinking about maybe seeing if Zephyros would actually help us out by taking care of the eaglets while we're gone. A lot of the stuff we're doing is pretty dangerous, and they're pretty happy up there.
That is
Might be
true.
an opportunity to allow them to grow and get trained a little bit if he agrees. I don't know if we want to purchase this quite yet.
All right. Then instead, how about engraved leather bracelets for their feet?
Right on.
Yep.
I'll pitch into that.
All right, cool. Then we'll do that instead. Give them little birdie collars that they can wrap around their ankles. What do you want them engraved with? Like their names, our names, maybe like contact information.
I mean, Sword Coast Sentinels, it's got to be on there.
Return to the Harpo Mages at Long Saddle.
No, I don't. I don't think that's what.
Yeah, no,
I
that'd be
think
cool.
if Zephyros does take them, I think they'll be in good hands. If not, then maybe he knows of somewhere where we could take them. And I don't think it should be a problem. But I like the idea of giving them a little reminder of us.
All right. Anybody else got anything for me? You can side message me, and I can type while other people are talking. It works pretty well, especially if you're by yourself and you know whatnot.
So Ben, how much would that cost for Reckon and I then?
For what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Oh, so just basically, leather anklet, basically, that'll go on their legs as a way to kind of band them, I guess, or to put on we'll engrave it with the Sword Coast Sentinels, and I don't know. I guess we haven't quite figured out the message on it, but
Well, if you
basically
want,
have a leather worker do something like that.
I mean, if you want it custom made, the main thing is it's going to take some time. Or you're going to be around long enough for them to make it.
How long would it take?
For both eagles, how long straps are you talking about making?
I mean, long enough for them to just fit on the legs.
Just on their legs, not to tie them down or anything.
No.
Oh, just like an ankle bracelet.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so
They'll have to get used to them. They'll probably want to take them off, but
if you're in a
once
hurry,
get
they
used to it, it'll be
can.
fine.
If you're in a hurry, they can finish it in like a day, but it'll cost more that way. Or you could wait 3 days.
Yeah. Not really worth it. I mean, do they have any bracelets already made for like people that we can use instead?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Same reason as I gave you before. Pretty much anything that can be considered armor is really hard to find right now.
Well, I'm thinking like a decorative like armor bracelet, not like a bracer.
Well, all of their energy has been going into making other things, so no.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll find some cool bracelets on our journeys, man. We're always finding cool shit.
Sure.
We'll bring back a present next time. Thank you for your help.
You guys just need a bigger flying tower, and then you can, hire a blacksmith, a leather worker, all the different people, so you have your own crew to make things for you.
AKA, I want my own garrison, Ben.
Well, good luck with that.
God, that's awful. Especially when we have no means of teleportation yet.
I want a garrison, and I want NPC blacksmiths and cooks.
No.
You're gonna be in a garrison all by yourself, just like in the Draenor expansion of WoW,
Yeah,
when
but
everyone else is so lonely, sitting in their
Also-
garrison by
I'm
themselves.
gonna have a mine in the backyard. I can just go mithril respawns every day. It'd be cool.
Kai still have that core?
Which one?
Go for?
Did they give it away?
The mithril
No.
core?
Oh, he gave you yours back, didn't he? That was all.
Okay, that's right. I have mine.
Yeah, he kept the mithril
I
core.
should probably check if mine is growing.
That was for his mission, so I'd assume he's kept it.
Yeah, the mithril core was for his mission, and technically so was the other one. But since it was your thing, he gave it back to you.
Whoever comes asking for it.
Guess we'll see. All right, so you guys finish your shopping?
One last thing, actually. I wanted to get some rations for the eaglets for training them as well. So, how much would that run me?
Like some cured jerky or something that'll last a while, or what?
Yeah. And I'll get some fresh for today, too.
I mean, how much do you want to buy in pounds?
Let's say for their size, I'd probably go with 40 pounds.
Of fresh or
No. For fresh, it would probably be, I don't know, 4 pounds.
We see Over coming back, and he's just got meat all over him.
so
More meat than he weighs.
The fresh is just gonna cost you like a couple silver.
Okay, couple silver. Got it.
The,
And then
the jerky is gonna cost you the same amount as what it would cost you for rations in that weight.
okay, all right, perfect.
You getting 40 pounds of rations?
That's really expensive.
That's what, 9 gold, 10 gold? But we're rich now, so who cares?
Right.
I got
One
enough.
ration
They're worth
is 2 pounds.
They are worth it.
It's
You're
cured
getting
and it's made to keep. So yeah, the same
400
price.
gold, right? 2 pounds, you're getting 40 pounds worth.
That's,
So 20 rations is 40 gold. My bad.
No, not 40 rations, 40 pounds of rations.
I know. We just have 20 rations. They're 2 gold each, 40 gold.
Welcome to
He's getting
cured meat. But it'll last a while. So,
Right. And that's the point. It'll last for a while. We can put it in the bag of holding and it won't go bad.
Wait, rations are only half a gold, aren't they?
No, you're right. My bad. Sorry, I was looking at that. So,
Yeah, I got confused. Rations are only half a gold.
yeah, it's because I have 4 rations and it shows the total amount instead. So, half a gold times 20.
Okay.
I'm not even looking at it, but you should do your own calculations.
Yeah, they also have feed, like regular feed for amount, which is pretty cheap as well. It's just really heavy.
Yeah, we know all about regular feed, me and Ben do. Don't you worry.
Yep. Oh boy. Feed my axe beak.
My dogs, yep.
Probably Roy goes out hunting every night.
To the consternation of many a rabbit.
Hey, since we are gonna be journeying in this tower for a few days, I was wondering if I could shortchange if a certain specific item would be in this town.
Sure, what?
A pan flute.
Well, I imagine one of the traveling caravans has either got one or there's one in one of the shops. Yeah, it's
We,
not
we
really
have one. It's the magical one.
I know, but I want to learn how to play it before I can
Oh,
use it.
okay.
So I'm wondering if he's
Gotcha.
got a pan flute plus like a beginner's guide to pan flute.
No, you don't. No beginner's guide to pan flutes, but you can get a pan flute.
Okay. I will buy one, sir. Thank you.
Trial and error, unless you want to find somebody that already knows how to play to teach you.
All right, hot cross buns it is.
I was about to say, is there a child outside playing a pan flute that you learned from, or?
Well, even if there was, he's not going to learn how to play it in one tiny little session.
And I will look that up, the cost, and then.
I mean, if you
I guess
ask the shopkeeper how to play it because you have absolutely no clue, they'll show you the real basics, like how to hold it,
Oh yeah.
what everything does, so you're at least not completely clueless. But yeah, playing it's a whole other matter.
I will do that, of course. I will be like, hey, so do you know how to play one of these? Can you show me the basics real quick?
Eidolon's gonna learn.
All right. So, anything else?
That's it for me.
How's everybody on healing potions and all that? Do you have what you need?
Yes,
I'm,
and
I'm stocked, locked, ready to rock.
Sweet.
I'm gonna be making stuff for the whole rest of the day. So just, yeah.
But I figured, or I did say earlier, once we were all done shopping, to meet at the tower.
No, that's what I meant. is
Yeah.
Go
So
to the tower.
and then we can do our stuff in the tower while we're traveling. And break.
All right.
I think it's time to go up and talk to Zephyrus and see what it is he wanted us to ask him about. You know, them voices and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I mentioned it to him this morning or yesterday morning, but he said just come back to him, and he would know by then. I wonder what it is.
All right. So you travel back to the tower. Long day of shopping for you. It's probably mid-afternoon. Maybe.
So, as we get up to the tower, I'm going to turn to Reich and say, hey, you ever going to get Roy?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Is grabbing Roy on there.
You didn't say it fast enough. I said it first, so there.
Well, no, because Ben was
Cannon.
So you go back and get Roy.
I
Who?
didn't go back. I got him on the way.
Oh,
would
I
never
see.
forget Roy. I would never.
That's
Yeah,
why
sure.
when he
was
says
gonna say.
that's why when the DM says, "Is there anything else anyone wants to do?"
Yeah.
Forgot about his
That,
horse.
that's like the last
And then
call.
you guys are like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the tower." Then Ben was
Well,
like,
well, I
"Okay,
mean,
I'm
like,
going to the tower." And
I was
like,
just
"Oh,
saying me
right."
specifically. I was good. I'm good. That's what I'm saying. But if you don't say anything, I figure, yep, you're good too.
I mean, personally, if I were Roy, I'd be kind of upset that, you waited till mid-afternoon to get him.
Unforgivable.
Actually, Roy seems happy as a clam. He's about the same size too, but when you let him out, he's also happy to be regular sized again, and you head on out to the tower.
So if he uses his ability in that shape, would he be basically like a little fart?
Well, if he's stinky.
Good to know.
still gotta learn how to do that.
All right, so you get back to the tower, and you notice there's been some traffic through here. You can see wagon ruts and stuff leading up to the cloud stairs.
Good. Maybe he got his own supplies. Head on up, I guess. Are the cloud stairs deployed?
Yeah, they're down. They've been down since you got here. Well, you don't know that because you didn't see them the whole time, but, you know, you assume that they have been because they stayed down when you left and they're still down.
Yeah. I'll head on up.
All right, so you head on up. You get up in the tower and you just get inside the door, start, putting your animal up and dropping off stuff that you don't want to take upstairs if you're headed up there. And you hear kind of a mad babbling, just like, green, emerald green, and white like bone, white.
Do we know the voice?
It's definitely Zephyros. He's upstairs.
Okay.
I'm drinking a bit of that plain water.
Okay. After you, Ezra.
Alright, I'll head up.
You go up the levitation circle and arrive at the middle floor of the tower to see Zephyros completely nude, standing and capering as he holds up what appears to be a small white bone. He's not facing away from you, but he doesn't seem to notice you as you come up.
I'll yell back at her.
buddy.
Yeah, nothing else going on. Normal. Ezra just continues on like nothing's weird.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on? You all right there?
Giant dick.
He sticks the bone in his mouth and he's, well, I saw the green thing next to the scales. And wild bone, and it was on a hill over to the south.
Well, caught green scales on a hill to the
South.
south.
South we go.
Maybe that bow in your mouth might not be the best thing to talk. I don't know. Just spitballing here.
He spits it out of his mouth. Well, where else am I supposed to put it? He looks down at his naked body as if to illustrate the point.
Well, I bet some clothes would help with that.
Pockets. Pockets are definitely useful. Pants. Pants are useful.
Or you could also just set it on something. Like a table or the floor.
I'm glad you're back. Of course, I'm glad you're back. You're back now. We can go. We can go south. We can go there where we need to go. Right?
South. What exactly is south?
Emerald green scales and trees and white.
White. Like kind of emerald green scales. Are you talking about, reptiles or dragons? What are you talking about that?
That which once was, is, and now shall be, and rules over all.
Okay. Okay.
Is, was, and shall be.
Yep.
Sounds old.
He capers over madly, dancing from foot to foot to his bed, and then falls flat-faced onto his bed and starts snoring.
he's not even gonna get the fucking tower moving after all that excitement.
Let him sleep this off. He might have been hitting the sauce. This could be just gibberish. I don't know.
You do notice a pile of supplies in one corner.
What kind of supplies?
Looks like barrels and whatnot, food supplies.
How much?
Alcohol or drugs?
Several times more than you picked up in the village.
Yeah, he's way better at this than we are. We should just let him get his own groceries next time.
Yeah.
He suddenly springs back up off the bed, circles around, and goes, "I'm ready. Let's go."
Let's go! Hell yeah, brother!
Wait.
Waiting on you.
Well, you didn't quite finish your sentence there for a moment. You were talking about something white, along with green scales.
White
That's
green
out.
scales. Or knobby green skin. If I turn around twice, I'll know where to begin. And he circles around until he gets dizzy and falls on the bed.
That was more than twice, sir.
We need to go see for ourselves. Let's follow.
I spin twice.
Okay.
But
Why
Do
not?
Do I see anything?
I spin.
nowhere to go.
Alabaster looks at them blankly while they spin it.
Depending on how fast you spin, the only thing you get is dizzy.
Alright.
Over's
I'm
going
gonna go
fast.
downstairs and I'm gonna pull up the cloud staircase and someone get this guy to fucking fly this thing.
Well, I think he has that magical ball or whatever in his room, and
Oh,
he said
yeah.
that's what controls it.
That does control the staircase too. That is true.
He gets back up and goes, well, where are we going?
To the south.
The south?
The south, brother. To the green and white scales
Really?
on a hill.
I don't remember that.
Well, we all do.
Is
What?
this maybe what was the voices you had us come to ask you about?
His face snaps for a second, and you can see just a change come over him. And he says, "Green scales or green skin?"
Is this like a prophecy? What's happening to him? Over, what's happening to him?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he like dying? Should we get help?
One is the future, the other is where to begin.
Yeah, this is weird. All right.
He turns and looks at Riken and cocks his head to one side, and he goes, "Black. Black is the color. It circles around the killer of your mother."
He's looking it over.
No, Riken.
Riken.
But why would you be to the south?
Hammers.
Hammer?
Hummus?
Hammer? Hammer?
He dances around a little bit, grabs a hold of your hand, Riken, and says, "So, are we off? Green skin? Black hammers."
All right. I think he got brain damage from Roy after his voice changed.
Green skin, black hammers, to the south. Person that killed my mother.
I feel like we meet someone and then they get crazy. Not before we meet them, but afterwards.
It's not a good track record for us then.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Is there something wrong with us?
Perhaps.
One
I
the
mean,
killer was back past Silver.
you
Black
heard the whole.
Hammer. That's where I saw it. Ezra knows something about Black Hammer.
Oh,
He walks up to
Yeah.
Ezra. He walks up to
Black
Ezra
Hammer.
now, and he says, "So, darkness is what you want. So, that way," and he points off to the east. "That way is your direction, or is it that way?" And he points south. "One must choose, but one must choose wisely. Wisely, 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 wisely."
I'm fairly certain Zenobi was wrapped up with the Black Hammer as well.
Yeah, they're with the
Oh.
red brand, or they're related, or something with the red brand.
I'll look to the first place he pointed and just go Neratog. And then that's all I'll say.
Did it happen to Ezra too?
Because
Ezra, are you okay?
I mean, physically, yes. Emotionally, maybe not.
What happened to you emotionally?
Neratog.
He dances up to you, Ulver, and he says, "Oh, Ulver! Ulver! Ulver's your name. I know your name. Your name is Ulver."
No, it's a vulva. Get it right.
It is now canon. It is over. Stop it.
Volva.
And then he says, "Green scales and little friends, that's what you seek."
Yes. You know this. You
What?
know where.
Little friends in green scales. Little friends in green scales. Little friends out of green scales. Little friends next to green scales. Little friends.
Are they safe?
He dances away from you.
So, green and white scales to the south. Green scales are your friend if they're tiny.
Oliver just goes down and sits down.
You know, we had a game plan until you opened your mouth, Zephyros.
Yes, yes, you wanted to go that way. And he points to the east. To chase green skin and black hammers.
But then you said to go to the south. Is
To go
more-
south. To go south is to go east. To east to south.
Why is he still talking?
They're connected, I think.
So we need to go
Maybe.
to one, then the other.
Go
We need to go south to go east.
What? Hold on. Let me pull up my map real quick. What is
Yeah.
to the south?
Waterdeep. I pull out my map too in game.
Oh, yeah, it's
What
lovely
is-
that we all
oh.
have maps.
You said a hill.
Further south. It's further south.
What do you mean it's further south?
It's further south.
Like, down at Choltz, you mean? That's the
I
farthest
don't know
south
this
I
land
can
you
see.
speak of, but
Tied and
south.
tangled, tangled and tied. It's all together. Or are you fried? We go east. We go east. Yes, we go east.
East of Long Saddle goes to, well, the desert's there, but I don't
get
think
it.
that's where we're headed.
No, no, no,
I
no,
see.
no. We're going east.
How
Going
far?
back to Silvery
And
Moon.
that's gonna tie us in to the south. Or to lead us to the south.
Oh,
You
'cause
think it
south.
wants us to go to the Moonshay Isles? Is
No,
that
no,
possible?
no. Look, guys, and I point on the map. Look at where you said you needed to go to the Sundabar, right, Riken?
Yeah.
If you look south of that, or the south of that, there's the Serpent Hills. Do you think like green scales, reptiles, and you said hills, green? I don't know. Maybe.
South of Sundabar.
The hell are you talking about?
It's
son?
where the Highmoor is.
By the Highmoor. There's the
Okay,
Serpent
so-
The
Hills.
Serpent Hills.
quick question, Ben. When Zephyros pointed south, was he south to our relative direction? Or our relative location?
But he
Or
did
south
say To go east is to go south.
Sure, but which way did he point?
To be exact, when he pointed, it was more of a general pointing. You could tell he's not like on point like a hunting dog. He points to a direction, and his arm wavers as he does so. It's a general direction.
Gotcha. Well, here's the thing. So he already said we're gonna go east, and that east will tie us to the south. Like they're tied together. So whoever we encounter in the east is gonna lead us to something in the south. Is what it sounds like.
That's what I'm picking up.
He puts on his robe then, and then he turns and looks at you all one more time, his face deadly serious, and he says, Green Lady and Dead Man, and the demon in red back again.
We need to make a stop at Silvery Moon, I think.
This is just disturbing more than anything, honestly.
And then he goes over to the orb and touches it. And the tower begins to move.
Huzzah!
Direction.
And he has a robe on now. You're all thankful.
Oh my god. Thank Tanuki.
He turns and looks at you and says, So, where to?
We still going to Thunderbar, boys?
To the east.
Oliver goes in the
More
woods,
specific.
looks out towards the south.
I guess I need to get stronger before I start dealing with my affairs.
What was that? David?
Oh, I said.
No, I mean the
Which-
large.
Oh,
Sorry, Ezra.
the proper David.
I'll start saying in-game
Yeah.
characters now. I just didn't hear you, Ezra.
I would say we should just go south.
It's up to you, Alabaster. Where are we going?
Oliver's not saying anything. He's just looking at the window.
I don't know. As far as I can tell, there's the only thing that I'm interested in investigating personally is the Red Brands or the Black Hammer.
And he did say Black Hammer is the east. With the green men.
Mm-hmm.
Black is the color circles around the killer of your mother.
There's something to the south. Not sure what. Somewhere to the south.
Either, yeah. This thing, I don't where to the south exactly.
I don't know. The farthest south in Faerun, at least, is the Jungle's Cholts, but could be further than that.
We said mountain to the south, right? Whoops. So like the Sword Mountains.
Could be talking about.
There's a lot of things south.
They're just. We'd have to have more information to go south.
To the east, we know Silvery Moon or Sunbar.
And I don't know. I had a character say just we stick to the game plan of what we talked about on Discord.
Yeah, I agree.
Since we had that plan already. But if it's up to you guys as a group, we can just vote on it or whatever. That's my vote though. It's east.
It is what we told Ben we'd be doing.
But I'm down
I
to
mean-
do like that whole east and then south to like figure this out.
Yeah, I don't know what's to the south. Over.
To being an emo little freaking dude
Yeah,
on the bus looking out
he's
the
being
window.
that guy who's very quiet. Something's up with him. It's weird because I know that he hears us right now, and it's just like I don't know. Is he smiling? No, doesn't look like it.
think he's wearing AirPods. He can't hear
Yeah, I
you.
don't know. It's very strange. She doesn't have Helen's
Is he
hearing on
posted
her.
up, or is like when the people put like one knee up on a chair and then lean on their knee, you know, just posing like looking out into the, out
I'll
into the
just like wave
distance.
my hand in front of
Boldly
his
out.
face.
Yeah.
I'll wave my hand in front of his face. He flinched at all.
What's the matter?
He's messing with us now. Yeah, he definitely heard us, and he's like, "Oh, what's up?" Oh.
So I'm just a little bit lost in my thoughts. Because I don't know which way to go. I'm really not sure.
But did any of that rambling make sense to any of you guys?
Pretty sure over.
Because it was pretty much gibberish for me.
I don't know what he's talking about.
some of
I
it
mean,
seems familiar to me.
the
but
dead
not
mother
all of it.
could be. I don't know. Dead mother doesn't seem like it would. The killer of your mother. I don't think that relates to me.
He
I
was
mean,
talking to me. He was specifically talking to me.
That's true.
He was looking at me, talking to me.
Wait,
So then,
Riken, your
you said an orc.
mother died?
I mean, she was murdered.
Did I know this?
Yeah, the orcs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You mean it's like the main reason he wants to?
I mean, joke.
And that's why Alabaster's the new best friend.
No.
He listens to me. It's just sometimes
Sephiroth
I'm
continues to
lucky,
mumble things. I'll just type them for you, so you can talk.
Probably have that in my fucking notes too. God damn it. It's canon now though. Well,
I mean, Ben, you could say it out loud. It puts it in the moment better.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
As he's messing with the orb, he just kind of sings songs a little bit. Fortress in the nether, near to the sky, came she you call Zenobi. Left she dead a clue, though it wasn't left for you.
What? A fortress in this. Guys, did any of you get any clues?
No, not with that.
I feel like the DM might be being too clever here. Should I be more obvious?
Oh, maybe.
I don't have
I
a
can
clue
even
what's
repeat it over
happening.
time too.
Actually,
I don't know what's happening.
I would say you could say it in game, but also write it down or like put it in chat because then I lose what you say like halfway through, and then I'm like, wait, what do you say? Shit.
I don't know what's happening.
Because I bet I like figuring out the clues. It's better that way than
The
just
only
like,
thing, yeah, I mean,
All right, I'll try to type them and then and I'll type them out and then I'll hit enter, and then say them.
the only thing I've understood from these is the people.
like I figured out that black hammer, but then that's it. You know.
Yeah, the mother one makes sense to be Riken. Zenobi, me. Green Lady, dead man.
Dead man might be something I know something about, but I'm not sure.
Right, Over kind of got weird about
Did
that
you say
one.
something about a man in red too, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man in Red is back, and one in the future, something in the future, but I didn't catch all of it.
Mhm.
And in the beginning, he was just talking about emerald and white as
Wait.
bone.
Zenobi's in a fortress in the sky?
The green, emerald green scales and the green skin. One is the future, the other is where to begin.
That was it.
Does that mean
oh, there. See, I mean that's like right there. That's just saying,
Green
like,
skin and black hammers to the east did stammer. One left, one stayed. There for horsemen left to be slayed.
we go to the east. We deal with my shit. It leads us to the white, which is to the south, which is over. I think.
I don't know. I'll put what information I have that I'm willing to share at least.
Just seeing as how he keeps looking out the southern window, I'm gonna guess it's over.
All I understand from here is I know Zenobi. She's a tiefling. That's the best I got for you that I'm willing to share.
That you're willing to share.
Oh,
Uh,
is it your girlfriend?
I'm pretty sure that
Are you
when we were
embarrassed?
talking to Carly and as well, he mentioned her
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
or his
Yeah,
friend.
but not everybody was in
You
the
can't put
room.
out information like that and just stop talking. You can't just be like, "Oh, well, never mind. Let's just ignore that I know more about this person."
Yeah, you know we're gonna pry.
No, you can't just do that. It's ridiculous. No
So-
one does.
Carly and I believe mentioned her, so it's possible he's involved in this as well.
Don't change the subject. Who's Zenobi? Come on, dish.
Let's be honest, Carly, you say it may not be Carly.
I thought you're
No. I said that out of game. The only person
dang
who
it.
included
Okay.
that was Ezra. He's the
Okay.
only one that saw transmutation, and he never told any of us. I said that out of game, not in game.
Okay.
Almaster has
Erase
no
that
clue.
then.
Yeah, let me just take you on a rewind there.
Thank you, actually.
Yeah, no, that was an out of game thing.
Wait. I'm the one who saw transmutation?
Yeah, with your magic eyes, you saw transmutation on Carlian, but you never told us, unless you did.
Oh,
I'm not aware
that's
of it.
right. I never did. Didn't think it was important, so I never did.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was talking to Over about it out of game, but now it's slipped in underneath the cracks.
Star tree and star wood, emerald and opal congealed. Gathered it with care, the lance is healed.
Well, I feel like
That
that's
we-
an obvious one. That one is a good hint. Good job. That was good.
what?
Well, he's obviously talking about the wood that we need for the lance.
Obviously, but for the people that don't understand, you should probably explain it.
Like,
Like,
I totally get it, but maybe you should explain it for Johnny.
Wow, man. Way to attack someone out of game.
no, I'm pretty sure we all understand that one. So,
Yeah, but just in case, you know.
But just in case.
All right.
Fine, keep your secrets. Alright, to the east, giant man. We're going to Sundabar.
well, hold on. He's still talking. Let's see if he has anything else for us.
He's been fidgeting and talking at the same time.
You know, we can just like start the engine. You know, get it warmed up.
Put on the defrosters.
Make sure the blinkers work.
And do I know anything about a star tree from fairy tales or anything such like that? My character?
Make a history check.
Let's do that. Would I have any advantage from this from my boon or no?
Ha,
No.
I reckon knew more than you did.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell to any of you guys. How the only thing
You cut out.
I let off the button.
You
Yeah,
said
he's-
the only thing.
He's not talking.
I'm checking something before I
Oh,
speak.
sorry.
The story obviously wasn't told in Waterdeep.
But it might have been.
Third.
We should do some research on that. The star tree. Hold on. Giant, do you have a library somewhere?
There's a bookshelf right there, dude.
I meant a bigger one though.
Um, the giant seems oblivious to you as he fiddles with the orb. But yeah, you can see books all over the place.
But are they giant sized?
Um, yeah, they're giant sized.
That's useless.
What, you can't read big text or what?
No, it's too big to flip the pages on.
What are you talking about? Just use your muscles, man. What do you think we've been training for? Shit, he already gave me a book.
I mean, the only thing you get out of that is that you've heard of some mountains called the Star Mountains.
Ooh. Hold on.
But since you abysmally rolled low, you're not even really sure where they are.
Yeah, it's not on the map, I don't think. Oh, wait.
It's right there.
It's right there. Star Mounts. Huh. That's to the south. It could be what we're looking for down there.
I don't know, man. Star is a really generic term. I mean, I'm a star in a sense, you know, so.
Yeah, but it's got Unicorn Run right there, too. It sounds like a hotspot for magic trees. Or like it could be.
Yeah, man. You should leave magic to the magic peoples.
I'll do some research on it. For now, though, I feel like we should all just sit here waiting awkwardly for him to say the next piece.
Or pick a direction and go.
East. Are we flying east yet?
I feel like we've said that a lot of times and not much has happened.
Hang on. We got 4 directions, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but we got no
where are we gonna go to the east?
North.
going back to Mithril Hall. We forgot something at Mithril Hall.
Yeah, our cleric.
All right. Let's just put it to a vote of what plot hook to follow.
I think it sounds good for ease.
I mean,
But-
yeah, Ben's telling us to go east. Then, so. It's
East.
right there. It's literally the Golden Brick Road. All we have to do is get on.
But then he said the Star Mountains, which are to the south.
But that's on the way to the south anyway. So
So yeah, it's better to finish up what we got here up top, like in the upper hemisphere or whatever, than start venturing south.
All right. So what are we looking for? We're looking for black that's around a dead mom, a green lady, and a dead man, and a man in red who's back. We're looking for a fortress in the sky. We're looking for the black hammer to the east.
the black hammer to the east is the orc. It says the orc is surrounded by black.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't get that?
No, I didn't get that one.
Yeah,
So then the orc.
is surrounded by black. The black hammer.
So the orc could have to do with Zenobia as well.
That's the thing.
And
That leads to the south.
And if she's in a fortress in the sky, you think that's where the orc could be as well?
I doubt it.
Okay.
That's probably later on. Like we'll probably get a clue. Remember, he said something about a clue, but it's not left for us.
That's
So the
true.
thing is,
What
in
if-
order to defeat these people? We'll probably
what
find
if-
a clue, which will lead us to her.
Wait. What if Zenobie's working with the orc?
Is she an orc?
No. She's a
Oh,
tiefling.
She's good.
Does she have her own floating fortress in the sky? Like
Not last time I
this?
saw her, but apparently now she does.
She have green skin or green scales?
No.
Are we gonna have an airship to airship battle?
What?
To the east. I'm not. All right, we're going. We're
Let's go to the
fucking
east. Come
going.
on.
We're going to Sundabar.
I only have an
If
hour
we-
left
if we
before
see
I'm
a
feeling
fire fortress,
tired.
our fucking arcs on the way. We'll stop and deal with that shit. We're going to the east.
Yes, please.
Discussion over. We're going to the east. If you want
You
to
can-
change my mind, fight me. Good. Now I'm gonna sit down and read this fucking book. Don't bug me.
You're reading a book?
I'm reading a book.
That's weird.
I mean,
Natural, even. I'm pretty sure that the universe could implode if you do that.
dude, I can read. All right, I'm royalty.
I'd like to spend a day practicing the pan flute,
Sorry
trying
about
to
that
become
stream.
proficient.
You missed my Big Moon, Bright Moon song because I had you muted. All right. What were you gonna do, Eidolon?
To practice the pan flute.
Practice the pan flute.
I
Oh,
want to become proficient.
that sounds fun for everybody else.
Mm.
I'm upstairs with the Griffins and Eagles, so
Oh, you can hear it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm walking around the whole tower while I'm doing this.
Is this the magic pan flutes, or did you buy
No,
it from the
I
test?
bought one. Yeah, I bought
Okay.
a normal pan flute.
Did anyone take the spell silence?
Nope. Although you can't learn if it's quiet. Okay. Well, I want to do a couple of things. First, I want to just examine the bookshelf for anything on a star tree, the star mountains, or floating fortresses.
Oh, you're just looking around?
I'm looking at the books. Yep.
You're looking for Star Mountains,
Star tree, and then flying fortresses, perhaps. How they work and how they might be created.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Do I have to make a check?
For your pan flutes?
Performance?
Performance, yeah.
What do I have to do to become like so I get to have it actually like a proficiency, like a tool?
Actual training, I'd say.
I mean,
Like,
actual.
let's say if I kept practicing for like 10 days straight or something,
Well,
That's. I don't know if that would.
is that proficient
like,
enough?
I don't know. Have you
I
ever
could learn, if
played?
you're learning an instrument, I
it
mean,
takes 10
Have
years.
you ever played an instrument
please. Yeah, I've played
takes
dozens
10
of
years to
instruments.
become
without any sort of training at all, and just playing it up based off sound with nothing to relate it to?
I mean,
Because you're not even listening to music before you
Isn't-
test it.
isn't that how all music started? There was no books back in the day. Come
Right.
on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
People just
it
picked
had,
up instruments and started playing until it sounded cool.
it
I'm
had
pretty sure
Mozart,
that's how it
Zeppelin
worked.
right off
Yeah,
the bat, you know.
it was all
Come on.
improv.
I mean,
100%.
the first song I ever learned was like, boom, easy. Just like Hotel California, Stairway to Heaven,
Teach
easy.
you
just
if you'd like.
make a performance roll.
Dope.
Alabaster, you don't find anything.
Dang it. Okay. How long did that take?
Probably the rest of the day at least.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Your eagle calls are doing very well.
now I know why I didn't find anything.
That's more like turkey calls. I don't know.
Zephyros, do you have any wax earplugs?
You guys hear that? Stairway to Heaven right there.
I wonder if I can train the eagles in these conditions.
Zephyros, after getting the tower moving, goes to bed. So, unless you want to wake him up.
No, that dude's really freaking me out. He needs some sleep.
Okay. And the rest of you guys are doing just whatever, or
Reading my book, training the eagles and the griffins at the same time because it is a training book, and then at the end of the day, cooking a meal for everybody.
I'm up with the eaglets too, and using the day's rations as part of the training as well.
Do you want to read this book with me? It's got
Sure.
some useful tips.
Well, I think I'd like that. Have you read these other books that we've got on the eaglets?
I have not. This one's specifically about griffins, but I kind of thought they both fly, so.
Sure, but yeah, you should read these too.
All right.
I'll hand them the books.
I'll give them the book and point out chapter 9. That's about training griffins.
See,
Yeah, it's a pretty good read.
I'll read it and play with the eaglets and train them at the same time.
all right. Go ahead and make animal handling checks, guys.
Son of a bitch.
Riken's good at this.
They both are awful.
Sure.
Yeah, it was only supposed to be one. I was just curious. It doesn't get any better.
Oh my god.
Nice. Come on.
No progress today. Oh my goodness. None of those are above 10. Oh, there we
We
go.
got 120.
There you go.
Oh my.
Now he's wasting his good rolls now.
Yeah, I don't-
Something, man. Look at that. Look at that.
I don't like this
One,
new
two,
Beyond
three,
20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rolls in a row that are all below 10.
12 if you roll
Hey,
up.
I've told you guys you can roll real dice. I'm okay with that. I think we're all
history and the
trustworthy.
insight, that brings it up to 13 this game. Just a session.
Get mad at your own dice that way instead of the digital ones.
That's fine.
I don't like how that looks. I like the old way.
I mean, this has always been a thing. It's just sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it's never happened to you.
Like, I don't know, it just looks so basic that way,
It's different, but yeah, I get what you're saying. It's not still bugged. You guys were saying like this format was bugged last time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just testing it out.
I'm guessing that's all fixed. And there was
Well,
an
no,
update.
well, no, see,
There was
like
an
that.
update in Beyond 20, which is why I think it did this. But
Well, see, like when I clicked on Ice Knife right there, like to cast it on the left, it did that whole screen.
that's
then
actually
when
pretty cool.
When I just tried to do the damage like separately right now, it only did it on. Oh wait, yeah.
It only did damage that time, but the other one did attack and damage, which is cool.
Okay, never mind. I guess
Huh?
it's still like if you click on the like
actually
1d10
really
damage.
Why is it doing it like that, though? I don't like that.
Roll damage, click. I can click to roll damage. Oh, that's so. Look at that.
So wait, how'd
See
you
if you
hide?
get it
How'd
up.
you hide it like that?
Why is
Well,
it doing
so-
that?
It had an update, so this is all new. But yeah, we'll figure it out later. Let's keep going.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, during the week, you guys can figure out how to use it. Let's move on. Not that we're probably getting much further tonight.
Nope.
I know it's been a
It hasn't been bad. It's just
no, it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's just
Let's
funny how
plan
some
for-
sessions we don't get anywhere.
Let's spend 10 minutes talking about how we don't get anywhere.
okay. So throughout the night, you guys continue to travel because the tower continues to move. Next morning, Zephyros wakes up, kind of bleary-eyed, looks around, says, "Oh, I have good food to eat." And he pops out of bed and runs over to his food supplies and starts making breakfast for everyone.
I'm gonna walk over to him and ask, "Do you have anything odd to eat last night
No,
or drink?"
no.
Just plain water.
Look, man. I'm cool. You got any more of it?
He holds his hands up to your forehead and goes, "No, I think you're actually slightly warm."
I, I've been called hot before, but look, man, just if you ever want to party, then Nez's just gonna walk away.
Then he goes back to making breakfast.
So,
Oh.
David,
And then he turns around as you're walking away, Ezra, and he says, "Oh, Ezra, almost forgot. Almost forgot. 3 days from now, remind me."
All right, 3 days from now, I'll remind you.
Thank you. And he goes back to making breakfast.
did anyone remind him about the other thing from 3 days ago?
No.
Yeah, you guys did remind him about the 3 days thing before you left the tower, and he told you that he would talk to you about it later.
Okay.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure Olver was the one that mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I was just curious if that was it or not. I guess we'll never know. So yeah, just working out, training the eagles and griffins, and cooking meals. That's all I'm doing until we get to our destination.
All right.
Same with me, really. Just training the eagles, spending time with them.
Making potions. That's what I'm doing. Or poison, specifically, right now.
All right.
And food practice.
So the day goes by.
Should I roll?
Oh, and if
Go ahead.
if he seems like he's approachable, can I ask him if he can enchant a shield? Or just if he's an enchanter, I guess would be his first question.
For the basic poison.
He
Does that-
can.
Yeah, it does. Then for the advanced.
Yeah, I mean, I'd ask him if he can make
24.
the shield a little bit sturdier with magic if he could. I'd be willing to pay with materials or trade in items if possible, but
He tells you it'll cost 500 gold pieces worth of materials,
okay.
and then you have to pay him for his time
Oh,
as
wait.
well.
My bad. I can't actually make the Bane toxin because it only works for a day. So I'll just make the poison or the healing potions.
So he wants another 100 gold for his time, so it'll cost you 600 gold to enchant your shield, and he'll need your shield for the duration.
All right.
Just this.
More than willing. I'll hand my shield over. And remove this from
Oh, that's a fail. 9 to make a healing potion. DM.
What's that?
9 to make a healing potion. Guessing that doesn't succeed.
That does not.
Okay.
No, you should really ask over.
I already
help
have
you.
advantage. It wouldn't do anything. 21 for the second one. And then... How many days are we going to be on the road? That's probably all I can get done in one day. Is that right there.
You're trying again? Sorry, I'm trying to find something.
No. I have more than one. I had 3 basic and 1 greater, or whatever it's called, the step up.
All right. Well, your second is success.
Yeah, I know. And then I'll wait for tomorrow to do any more.
So, over will see the first attempt, and we'll just start working on a healing potion, just a regular one.
All right.
And if you recall in the skill matrix, that is an instantly successful craftable for me.
Oh, what? Okay, Mr. Big Shot. Can do that with
Like I
luck.
said, you should have asked Oliver.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm the alchemist. So I'm not gonna go asking Olver to do my stuff
Eh,
for me. It's like saying, Olver, could you pick this lock, please?
Wait, Xander, what
Now
kind?
it just seems like you
He's
should be
got a fair
asking
point.
me.
I often forget about that skill matrix. You're actually to where you cannot fail on healing potions either.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. That here's my question: is he above me or below me when it comes to alchemy?
He's not
Oh,
above you.
above.
No.
No, yeah. This is just something this is from my past.
All right, then
That's
why'd
all.
you bring up the skill matrix?
Well, because it's
Fine
part
with
of my
failing.
skill matrix.
I like the idea of not having successes on everything. I'm fine with
Yeah.
failing. I rolled with advantage and I failed.
No,
It's not a big deal.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll
If
just
it's
roll
for
with it.
Olver's past, whatever.
I'm obviously
But a
forgetting
skill
something.
matrix would be like something that's like within your boundaries. Like I've cooked this dish so many times, like I know how to make a cheeseburger kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, potions are not like that.
Well, no, but it's like potion versus like greater potion, you know? It's like yeah, you can do the regular ones.
I
Yeah,
don't
and that's the only
know.
one I can do.
It's not a
It's
big
just a
deal.
regular one.
So,
Not a big-
Ryken, it's also going to take 20 days for Zephyros to enchant that shield, just so you know. You'll be without it for 20 days.
Okay.
Could he use the oil to help at all in his magic creating process?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like the Kruthic oil that helps with protection. That do anything?
That would probably speed it up.
Riken's got it. Alabaster would put that idea forward, but Riken's the oil, not me.
Well, I have what oil?
The oil of protection.
That. How would that speed up protect? What?
Because it's a magical thing, and if he's enchanting it, you need. Never mind.
I wouldn't know that. I mean, shit, I don't even know that.
All right, moving on.
Next day.
So the next day, you
Ben,
travel again.
Did you want us to roll for animal handling again for today?
No. It's going to get bothersome to do that every day, and it's not really going to make much difference.
Okay.
I don't have the potion of protection in my inventory either.
That's because it's not an item that exists.
I should put it in my other possessions, at least.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
I mean, if it's not a real item, then yeah, shit, I'd be willing to give it up if I knew about it. But
I mean, you could also save it, wait 20 days, get your shield back, and then also have oil that you could put on your shield for an additional +1.
and how long does that last? For a day?
An hour.
Okay.
All right, that day goes by. You get to about the edge of the swamp before night falls, and then continue on through the night. Wake up the next day pretty close to Silver Moon, actually.
I wouldn't mind sticking around here until my shield was done, or at least getting a backup shield.
20 days?
20 days is a long time. That's what I'm saying. If we're gonna, I mean, I'm willing to time warp 20 days. You guys are?
I don't want to wait 20 days.
That's right. He said he's gonna start killing babies and shit. I need another shield. Does anyone have another fucking shield?
What else uses shields?
I was gonna buy a shield and long saddle.
We're on our way to combat. I should probably give up my shield real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably use that oil to try and speed up the process.
Yeah, but 20 days is not gonna reduce it to fucking 2 days. We're so close.
Might reduce it to 10.
I mean, I can always just buy one in silver. Man, they're not expensive.
You can stop in Silver Moon and buy one. We can fast track that.
Yeah.
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 Other normal potion. 13. Does that succeed for normal?
Yes.
And then the advanced one. Oh, it didn't roll. 23.
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything throughout that time that's gone by? Or is this the next day that you're rolling for?
Can I
This
practice
would
the
have been
pan flutes?
the next day after we went to bed.
What was that, Eidolon?
Practicing the pan flute.
You mean torturing everybody? Yeah, we got that. Go ahead and make your roll. How many times have you rolled?
Yeah, don't forget your portents.
Automatic success on my pan flutes. Let's go. I had a vision about this.
-1.
Yeah, don't forget your portents. And
Look at that.
He rolled a nat 20 on his.
So
did
that was
you?
the first day of travel, or the second day. Then we traveled another day.
So you could use a 20 to learn. Yes. And this is today.
So 16 plus 1.
Given enough time, Eidolon can learn anything.
And you're going to use the 16?
Yeah, plus 1, which would be 17.
All right. So, he's starting to sound pretty good already. Could be just a phase, or maybe he's inspired.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross.
I mean, that's all he could play, but.
Da, 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 da.
It's just scales all day.
While listening to that lovely music, Ezra's gonna walk up to Zephyros. Hey, reminder, buddy. And he's just gonna walk away.
It hasn't been 3. Has it been 3 days? Thought it's only been.
1, 2. It's the third day, but I think it's only been
the
2
third day.
days since he said it.
He said it yesterday morning, Ezra.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought this was the
wait,
third.
wait. Didn't we go
He said it
overnight,
over, like,
and then
north
another
of-
day, and then another, and then this is the third day since then?
No, you
is
left
the
Long
second
Saddle.
day.
You traveled to about here.
Oh.
Then through the night to about here. And then that morning was when he said, "Remind me." Because remember, he was
Okay.
doing all of his crazy stuff that one night. And then he
That's
went to
right.
bed.
Oh.
And he woke up the next morning and said, "Remind me."
Okay.
So it's been
Well,
one
Ezra's
day.
still gonna poke him, say reminder, and walk away.
You say reminder?
Just the word reminder, and he's gonna walk away.
Zephyros looks at you curiously, but doesn't say anything.
I committed.
All right. Where you guys going now? You got your shield?
I got my shield.
All right. So the tower begins to fly up the road, following the road into the mountains here. And I didn't grab the other part of my little circle. Throughout the day, traveling along the road. Anybody got anything to say here?
Allie's just looking through the books again.
I'll be keeping an eye out the window, looking for the fortress, the orc encampment.
Having seen something of... Wait, who was it that had seen the fortress? It was you, wasn't it?
That was me.
Having seen it from the air before, even, at that, you're somewhat familiar with the terrain. It's sparking deja vu for you. Go ahead and Make an insight check for me.
I want to roll in person. I don't trust the fucking computer.
Whoa, he rolled a nat 20. Ah!
11 plus 4, 15.
Oh no, I know you guys aren't gonna cheat. It ruins the game to cheat.
I know.
I mean 60.
Whoa! Man, you
Might
must.
as-
God, Pathfinder game all
It's
over
a
again.
natural 60 without my bonuses, guys. Believe it.
All right, so as you're flying about the middle of the pass, you look down and you see a destroyed town down below, and you realize that the fortress was just south of this. This is where your vision turned south into the mountains. I think it was south.
Right. This is exactly where I thought it was going to be around here. I'm going to ask Zephyros to remember this area, at least how to get back here. Kind of pointing out to everybody else too.
He looks at you and he says that, he goes, okay, where are we going over here, anyways?
I'll explain the situation with like the orcs and all that stuff, but that we're headed to. See, that's the thing. We're here. I want to fucking kill these people. Would I actually go all the way to Sundabar now that I've seen it? I don't think I would. I don't think I'd have the patience. Yeah, I think I would try to like. I think I would try to tell Zephyros to stop.
Okay.
And whether anyone would try to talk me out of it, I don't know. But like, I'm gonna tell Zephyros to stop at the destroyed town, or at least on the outskirts.
Yep.
Wait. Reagan, why are we stopping here? The plane was to go to Sundabar.
They're here. He's here.
Yeah, but we should figure out if the dwarfs are supplying them first.
I mean, either way, they're gonna have the dwarven shit. Let's take them out, and then we can deal with the doors later.
I feel like we should talk to the dwarfs first.
I mean, like
Have
even
like
if
a
we went to
party.
the doors and stop the next shipment, the orcs would have what they'd have.
It's not about stopping the next shipment. It's about, I don't know, figuring out what they gave them, why they
I
gave
don't
them
give a
it.
fuck about these dwarves, dude. He is here.
Yeah, but we could get information on them.
I don't give a shit about information. He's here.
You know, maybe we could at least have a group discussion about this.
Sure, dude, but I mean, this is stupid. I mean, the whole reason why we're over here is because I need to do something, and what I need to do is right here. It's not further. So if you guys want to go and investigate, you can go and investigate, but I'm going to sit here. And I'm going to ask that for us to land.
You mean investigate the village or this town?
I mean, I'm going to start here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright.
Guess we'll all stay with you.
Thanks.
Guess we're... That's...
I'm gonna go let Roy know.
All right. So you go downstairs to talk to Roy.
Mm-hmm. But hey, bud, the time's getting closer. Yeah, we actually found him. We know where he's at. He ain't gonna get away this time.
Roy just nods at you.
Cool. And I guess I'll start sharpening up spearheads and wait for this sucker to land.
So the tower hovers down close to the ground so that you can get off.
Hey, Riken.
Yep.
Think we're gonna fight him within the next week or so?
I mean, it ain't gonna be much of a fight.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna tear this guy apart, man. And just with you guys in my corner, and like with this potion you made me, like there's nothing they can do to stop me.
Do you think we're gonna fight him? That's all I need to know.
We're gonna kill him. Yeah.
Soon.
I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there from here, but yeah, like I'm not gonna take my time.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
I'm guessing since we stopped
It's
here, like,
still mid morning.
are there any scouts that we can see while we have like advantage up here? Like any scouting parties? Anybody that would like try to like relay anything from the main road?
You do some investigation, you look around, you can see there's a lot of traffic that seems to leave the road here and head south. Uh, Looks like the little city, the little town there, more of a village, really. It's up on top of like a hill cap and has a couple of bridges that were connecting it. But the entire thing looks like it's been destroyed and burned. There's not a lot left of the town.
But there's still traffic in there though.
There's traffic that goes in between the hills and, like tracks, a lot of
Yeah.
tracks that go south through a pass up into the hills to the south towards the mountains.
But no, like we don't actively see people. Just like basically trails.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Zephyros, this is
Yeah, are we landing?
where we part ways for now, man. But
I could use his assistance if he could linger around for another day.
that's what the sending stone's for, to call him back when we need him, right?
Yeah, but it could take days for him to get here. I need his assistance. Like, I mean, I could part ways with you guys for a little while, but I need to make this if we're going to be fighting this orc.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know he offered his help, but I don't know if he's willing to like fly into the fortress and fight with us. You know?
No. I just need his assistance in creating something.
Are you? Are you willing to do that, Zephyros?
Make what?
Fly into the fortress is what he meant.
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Yeah, Riken is asking him about something other than what I'm asking him about. I didn't even think he was here, right? Or are we still in the tower at this point?
We haven't left the tower yet, as far as I
No,
know.
we haven't.
So Riken is asking him to, or asking if he's willing to fly to wherever the orcs are are at right now, and fly into their fortress. I am asking him to help me create something. That's all.
Oh, okay. So Zephyros says, uh, the tower doesn't fly over mountains very well. That's why I was going around the ones before, you know?
I get it. I mean, you really have helped me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. But I got to get out here and do some business in the mountains. Would you mind if I call you back later, or like using the sending stone if we do need your help?
Just let me know. I will stay in the area, but up higher where it's safer.
Yeah, it probably is true. Keep an eye out for any flying fortresses too, if you see any. You know, other than your own, of course.
All right.
Cool. All right. Well, hopefully we'll be back pretty soon. If it seems unreasonably long, we'll give you a call. Sound good?
Be safe. I will see you soon.
Wait. Could I just spend an hour here and catch up to you guys later? I need to make this if we're going to be fighting orcs.
I mean, I can wait. I definitely got some maintenance and stuff I can do for this hour.
Zephyros, do you think you could help me make this well, it's a poison, but it specifically targets orcs and will heavily wound them, I guess.
Sure, I'll help.
Sweet.
There's an orc killing poison and I never knew about it.
It's called Bane Toxin. It's one of the things that I've been hoping to get done, and now I have the chance to.
Well, shit, dude, I'd happily wait an hour for that.
Oh, the poison lasts indefinitely. It just only retains potency for an hour after using. Okay. Right. So it's called Bane Toxin. What would he do to assist me with creating this?
He'll assist you by giving you some added ingredients to help stabilize the potion and lower the DC down.
15.
I think that's a success.
Yeah, it depends. How much does he lower it by?
3.
Okay. So then, yeah, it should succeed. The modification DC is, I think it's 18. Yeah, it costs 1,300 to make or to buy, halved. So I spent 700, and then or 650, and then 18 lowered by 3, so 15, which is what I rolled.
Yeah.
It's on the page. I check it.
No, that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
So then, it's
just,
made.
You just barely made it.
Close one. And then I'd like to try to modify it as well to do more damage, which would take more time.
If the party's willing to wait, then Zephyros will help you. He's only getting only gives you a +3, so.
Eidolon, do you have
So.
Eidolon, do you have portents at all?
He used his 16
I have
already.
that 4.
Damn.
You want to use the 4?
No, I'm good. Over, could you help with this at all, or not much you could do?
You're already getting help from the fucking giant, dude.
I don't want to mess it up. 26. Okay.
All is good.
So it does 96 damage when applied, and it has a 25 DC saving throw.
There you go.
Talk about stressful, man. It's got such a high DC.
What is that? Is that a fucking thing you throw at him or what?
No, it's a poison, which you could apply as an action. I can apply as a bonus action.
See, that's like 1,000,000 times better than the potion of Cloud Giant Strength at this point.
Well, it's only a single dose, right?
Yeah, it's only a single dose.
Yeah, 96 damage. Jesus.
9d6, not
Oh,
96.
I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, 96?
Oh, wait. No, I think it's actually 12d6 because it has a base of 66. So, specifically, though, remember when I got blood from an orc earlier from the battlefield? I had to, and it's probably like congealed now. I would have had to use that to create this. You have to prepare way beforehand to make this crap.
Okay.
So then hold on, let me read this. I believe it doubles the damage, right? Or it ups the DC by 4.
Hold on, go up, dog.
Yeah, okay. I've got it
Alright.
figured out. We're good.
So you guys leave the tower now and head up into the mountains?
I'm just gonna confer with Zephyros if he would take the eaglets and just take care of them.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
They're cute little things, actually.
Yeah, aren't they?
Starting to get their
Be back as soon as
feathers.
possible. What was that?
They're getting their feathers in.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
they're
getting
giant
big.
like you.
Be flying before you know it, he says.
All right then. I think we're ready.
Yep. DM, this would make a good stopping point.
Yeah.
I've got a good stopping point for you, just a little bit further. It's just a
Okay.
couple minutes.
All right.
Where the TPK happens.
So you guys
Right
travel.
before the orcs ambush you.
You guys, uh, he moves the tower further into the hills a little bit, to the last flat area he can find to drop you off in, and drops you off, and then says goodbye and says he'll meet you out closer to the where the ruined town is. You guys get out and begin walking, following actually quite a lot of tracks that lead back and forth down this road. And before you finally come upon a wooded, back in the wooded areas, back in you find that fortress sitting amongst the trees, and many of which have been cut down. But you notice that the fortress is actually looks pretty deserted. There's not a lot of evidence. You don't see any creatures moving around or anything. It's quiet. Not much going on. But you reach the edge of the fortress area, without issue at all, without seeing or hearing anything. And let's see here. Move you on to the map. You can see the ruined fortress ahead of you beyond the bushy, short trees here. And like I said, you just don't see anything. And you're starting to wonder if maybe the guys didn't bugger off. But that's where we will end at about mid-afternoon as you reach the fortress.
Seems super trustworthy. Yeah. All right.
I'm guessing we're all mounted, not just me this time. Or
Well,
did you guys do
I
your
mean,
horse?
I have my deployable horse.
I've got my war horse.
okay.
I've got my horse as well.
Let me grab some horses then, I guess.
I just wanted to make that clear before, yeah. So get ready to lose all your horses, guys.
There we go. Let's see. And now you all have control of a horse as well, so you can do what you want with them.
Extras. My horse has 19 hit points.
19. What a rookie.
Yeah, 19.
Roy's such a badass.
How many hit points does Roy have, huh?
Yes.
20.
Not even close, dude.
30.
Higher.
Pretty sure it's 50. 4? 64?
Higher.
100.
Jesus.
Right?
And this is where we will leave the campaign until next week.
I guess
when-
Roy is just the ultimate beast hunter's companion. I might as well not spec into that tree.
Dude, he's way stronger than me. Or he's way, yeah. For now, at least. That's the thing. I don't think he's going to scale from this point on.
Yeah, well, considering what I know about Roy that none of you know, he should be powerful.
He's pretty dope. He's pretty dope.
Just saying, I know more about your horse than but it's not a competition.
Anyways, we will continue this with the exploration of the fortress next week.
Cool.
I'm just saying that because I'm going to end the stream, but you're welcome to stick around for a second, those of you that can stay awake.
That's not me. Good night, everybody.
We all know Ezra's
Good
going
night.
to bed.
Bought off my shirt.